Coming to the Knicks, my first experience with New York was the NIT. I'd never been here before. I never saw people so provocative about basketball. And I started thinking how great it would be to play for the Knicks. So I was really flabbergasted when they drafted me. It was almost like a dream come true. My rookie year was like my freshman year in college, very tumultuous. Al Greer made me cry that game. I like fouled out in like 3 or 4 minutes. And then that's when you relate to your family. I called my uncle and my coaches, people, my friends, and they were giving me encouragement, especially my mom. And my teammates started to encourage me, and then I finally started to get some playing time. But my forte was defense. Yeah, my defensive prowess came from grade school. Since I was in grade school, high school, college, my coaches were always into defense. But what happened to me my sophomore year in college, I was like a first string little All-American. I got cocky, I stopped going to class, and I was ineligible to play what would have been my junior year. So as a punishment, every day the coach made me play defense for a whole year. I never played offense, and that's when I fell in love with defense. So with my being inserted into the starting lineup and the Bushy coming, 2 excellent defensive players, guys that could score, and that's when things started to look up for the Knicks. Well, game 6 in LA in 1970, Chamberlain pulverized us, 43 points. Willis Reed was out. Now we come back to New York. So when I went to the arena, I really didn't know if he would play or not. So when I got there, he was in the training room. Everyone was asking him about playing. So a lot of people thought it was premeditated when Willis came out that we knew, we didn't know. So when we left the locker room, we were just as flabbergasted as everybody else when he came on the court. But I'll never forget, I saw 3 of the greatest players ever. Chamberlain, Baylor, West. They became mesmerized, stopped doing what they were doing and staring at Willis. And at that point, I said to myself, we got these guys. And Willis made his first 2 shots, and the crowd went into a frenzy. Unequivocally, I had my greatest game ever, 36 points, 19 assists, 7 rebounds, 4 steals. And the Knicks would go on to win their first championship, so I can recall that like yesterday.
Here's to the legend in all of us. Coors, the banquet beer.